Um, Boom. Tube is on. Tube is on. Awesome. All right, what is your name there? Dragon, I believe.
Yes.
All right, got a question for me?
Yeah. I'm left leaning. I don't follow politics too deeply, but um I've seen a lot of people like lately talking about those emails that came out and something about like the Bill Clinton and Trump thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like really confused because like on my side of the aisle, like they were making fun of Trump for allegedly, I don't know what I can and can't say on here. Um
Allegedly fellatiating or getting fellatio from Mr. Bubba Bill Clinton. Yeah.
right. I didn't understand why they were making fun of him for that.
So the fun of it is, what was that? The fun of it is not so much so if he was bisexual or homosexual. That's not necessarily the mock of it, although I'm sure there's some people who may mock him for that reason alone. It's more so the
Because that'd be
fact,
a win, right?
not really actually. If anything, that would be more disrespectful because then there would be a level of, let's say, self hatred there. Granted, Trump has never been anti gay specifically. The issue with him is more so with the T in the LGBT. However, considering all the things that he has done to restrict the overall community and their abilities to maneuver certain rights, so on and so forth, or better yet, punching down on gay people because of their advocacy for non-binary, transgender, so on and so forth, that would be more so the hick. And his reputation is for being like a lover of women, so that would be where the joke is.
Yeah. I do see a lot of people that are like closeted that like, they go against the other side just to show, I'm not this. Maybe it's something like that going on. But either way, I seen a lot of people making fun of him for it, like specifically that he did that act. And I was like, shit, are we not supporting LGBT anymore? Because it seems like I said, I don't follow that closely, but it seems like if Trump does something, like, oh shit, that's bad. So I was like, oh, I need to get this straight. Are we following LGBT? Is it bad now?
Well, I
I couldn't,
think
I didn't know.
I think the misconception is you seem to find the mocking of it to be mocking on his sexuality, which I'm gonna say my piece here. I personally don't believe anything happened between them. I just think it's funny. But say that it did. The jokes are not necessarily coming from him actually being gay, although that would be somewhat funny based off of his rhetoric. Um, it's just more so a thing that the internet runs with. We like to meme and troll about everything, and it
So did
would
you
definitely be in a.
personally think that, sorry to cut you off, did you personally think that didn't happen because like those emails are fake or is it just like it wasn't worded good?
I think it was confirmed by Epstein's or someone's brother that the Bubba in question was not Clinton. Granted, we don't know what to believe.
Yeah. So he
It could have
blew
just been a
some.
joke or quip that he made. There's basically no way of knowing the context of it, actually, nor does it matter to me whether he got fellatio or not. I'm more concerned with the justice for the children, little girls that were victimized during that whole ordeal, more so than Trump's personal activities potentially with other men.
And I totally agree with you. Um, are those like I said, I'm not deep diving here, but are those emails like verified?
Yes, they're verified
Oh,
by
okay.
the oversight of the Democrat committee, um, and several Republican officials even. So yeah, they were real.
Okay.
They were real.
Hmm.
Do I? There are some fake emails going around, some like AI generated nonsense and photos. Yes, but the emails specifically are real.
That's the hard part because you see things nowadays and you don't know what to believe. So I account for everything to be fake until, it's mainstream enough that I could like verify it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say mainstream would be the determining factor of it, or it shouldn't be the determining factor of it, because not everything that goes mainstream is true, right? More so where you see the source from. One thing I can't stop stressing to people is Twitter's not a source. Twitter can very much be the first to report on news, absolutely. That's more so of a a push by individuals than the actual platform and any media that they support. But because it comes out first and so early, sometimes it's not always verified. So you got to make sure it's from a reputable source. It could be international news. It could be Reuters. It could be AP News. It could be The Guardian. Sometimes on point. Hill is decent. But yeah, if we're talking about the New York Post or what's that other one? What's that other one on the left? There's a lot of them where it's just like you just know to probably not read it at all, or better yet, wait and see.
So yeah, so those emails being verified, not looking good for Daddy Trump. But now I try not to like bash anyone until there's like a court case, like innocent until proven guilty. Like that's the American way. But like it's definitely not looking good. Like you got to be a little concerned there.
Um, Concerned for Trump? No, I'm absolutely not concerned for Trump. If anything, we need to speed this up.
No, I meant just like concern for like just the whole situation.
Oh, I mean,
But
uh,
like everyone's got to be innocent until proven in a court of law.
yeah, I think the
Like
issue is one, he was already proven to be civilly liable for the sexual assault of someone with 26 or 7 other allegations pending. One of them dropped because of the threats that she got from several Trump supporters. So that was enough for me and all the other problematic statements he's made for the last 50 years. For the rest of this, he's not being tried in a court of law. At least not yet. That's why we want more information. So the rumors can become factual and we can actually do something in the legislative branch about it, or judicial
no,
branch.
definitely agree with you. We got to get those files out, take them all
6,000%.
down.
Did you have any other questions?
That's it. Thank you for answering my
Yeah,
questions.
not a problem. Appreciate you coming up.
You too. Have a great night.
You as well. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna move on to the next guest. Um, Continue to tap up the screen. We are currently looking at about 10,000 likes. There are 71 of you in here. Double tap that screen. Let's get the likes up to 25K as soon as possible. Do all the good things. Make sure you're reposting the live and adding it to your story just in case the algorithm is doing what it does best. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Oh, let me go say hi to the tubers. Hi, tubers. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you hit the like button on there as well. Anyone who wants to support the platform, you may check out the links in the bio. Hector Talks with 2 R's, Hector Talks with 2 R's on Cash App and Venmo. And those of you on the tube, you can now send a super chat. With that being said, Coda J, got any question for me?
Yeah, can you hear me? I saw that was my girlfriend in the background. We joke with each other. Anyways, so have you heard of, do you know who TP Link is?
1 second. What are you growling for? Guys, you can't see it, but there is a needy pupper beside me. Go ahead.
Yeah, so do you know, well, it doesn't matter, I'll just explain it. TP Link is a company that originated in China. I think it was 2003, they broke off and came to the United States, and they were called TP Link USA. Then there was TP Link Global, which eventually got absorbed by TP Link USA, and TP Link USA has nothing to do with the parent company from its inception. So now they're just a US company. Right
TP,
now-
we talking about Turning Point?
No, TP Link is it's a it's a company that sells networking products like routers, switches, anything networking affiliated.
Okay.
They sell about 50 to 65% of the consumer market. So we're not just selling here; we're selling overseas. As of late, Trump, along with the Department of Commerce, has deemed it to be a a security threat, which is not true. So they're planning on banning it. How is banning a U.S. company that has 65% of the market share, which we honestly need? How is that America first?
Hey, we get it. So, not surprising when Trump picks a company to pick at and then realizes that he actually doesn't care, especially when it brings the U.S. so much money. One of them being the platform that we're all on right now. There was a time when TikTok was supposed to be gone, and now I'm currently using a live studio that was never supposed to be on iOS or Mac OS. So he's just finding something to pick at, something that he can throw to his base to water their nethers. It'll pass. It'll pass. I don't know if the ban will actually go through. I'm actually not the most familiar with this incident. So
Yeah.
I'll look
They
into
haven't
it.
passed it, but it's something they plan on doing. So they're basically saying it's a espionage threat, which is not true at all because the company has come out and say we cut ties with China a long time ago. We don't have anything to do with them anymore, and they're saying that there's exploits with the back door, but that happens in all networking products. So they constantly have to be patched. That's why we have something called firmware that you have to update. So I just think it's interesting that anyone on the right, if they were to hear this right now, would defend that, considering he's stifling a U.S. company, right? We want to have markets here too, and we have a great market in TP-Link, and I don't understand why you would want to ban it. But like you said, I think he's picking on them because they used to have the China name attached to it, and now it's USA. But I don't know. I just think
Is that the crux of it? Basically, that it just had affiliations with China.
yeah. That's what I think. I mean, that's my own personal belief because Trump is, I mean, the tariffs alone shows you how much he hates China. But
Yeah,
I want to be clear though. Anyone on the right that is listening, I'm not against tariffs against China, but we have to have the market for it. Like when we're putting a tariff on electric vehicles, I understand that because we have a market for that. We can sell our products, but when we're tariffing things we don't have, it's putting the cart before the horse. We have to actually have the products and the means to make the products here before we start tariffing the shit out of products that we don't currently maintain. So that's all I wanted to share, man. Thanks for having me up.
6,000%. Appreciate you coming up. I kind of entertained that a bit too long. The purpose was to ask a question, not volunteer information. But that was useful, I think. I'm curious as to see why. The U.S. wants to ban TP-Link Wi-Fi routers from your home. Here's why. Let's do some reading on this. I think, can everyone see the request up sticker right? Let me just make sure everything's clear there. Thank you, Mel, for the love you so much, guys. Knock out the gift gold there. Do all the good things. The U.S. wants to ban TP-Link Wi-Fi routers from your home. Here's why. It's a federal ban in the works for TP-Link routers with support from not just one, but several federal departments and agencies. Of course, they're all controlled by Trump. Thank you, Cherry, for the cares. If successful, we could see networking devices from the company banned and blocked from sale in the United States. The reason? After a months-long risk assessment, investigators believe TP-Link products are a national security risk due to the vendor ties to China, especially since routers handle sensitive internet data and connections. The ban, initially proposed by the United States Department of Commerce, has received additional support from agencies such as the Departments of Homeland Security, Justice, and Defense. Yeah, Hegseth, Bondi, and what's her name? Hold on for a second. If you have a question, whether you're on any side of the political spectrum, request up in the box. You're the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. And if you are over on the Tube side, you may call in the number on screen, 737-295-5321. Welcome, Tubers. I see y'all over there. Appreciate the support. Hey, John, got a question for me?
Yeah.
Okay, shoot.
Are you a Democrat?
Yes.
God bless you.
While TP-Link Systems is a U.S. company based in Irvine, California, the manufacturer originally spun off from a China-based company called TP-Link Technologies. As such, many government officials are concerned. Oh, for fuck's sake. TP-Link Systems has ties to mainland China and that some former assets belong to the original Chinese operation. Okay, yeah, so it's just getting the TikTok treatment. Thank you guys for knocking out the gift code. Let me reset it. It's just doing the typical TikTok thing. You have ties to China, China bad. I respect the vetting of a Chinese institution for the sake of security, but where was this when Elon Musk was sitting in Doge and accessing our personal data, locking government officials out of buildings? Where was all this vetting then? This is the problem that I have with this blood clot administration. Any cases, Diesel, what's your question?
Yep. All right, man. Here's the thing. Have we spoken about illegal immigration and its impact on my field and how
I just need a question,
a lot of
Diesel.
CDLs have been. Wait, I want to know. Do you know about the number of CDLs that have been confiscated and how the rates have gone up for truck drivers?
CEOs
Because
being confiscated?
CDLs, commercial driver's license, in order to drive commercial vehicles,
Confiscated?
you need to get like over thousands of CDLs.
How can a
Because
CDL be
California was handing
confiscated?
out because they pulled them into scale houses and they've been getting deported. A lot of illegal immigrants who were driving trucks across America have gotten deported, and that has allowed for the wages to go up. So, basically, in my line of work,
How are the
independent truck
CDLs being
drivers are able,
confiscated? Who are they being confiscated from?
if they are from illegal immigrants. Please don't try to play dumb about this. I'm just trying to make
Asking a
good
question
case
is
here
playing
for
dumb. You
why
came up here, you
a
made
lot of
several claims
people-
already, and I'm asking you to elaborate on it.
No,
God bless you.
I'm trying to.
America.
I'm trying.
America
Okay,
twice.
I'm trying to tell you about my line of work. I'm telling you that the wages have gone up since Trump has removed a number of illegal immigrants.
Where
from
did you
truck
hear
driving.
that from?
So now I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Where
Oh,
have
no,
you
no, no,
heard?
no, no,
Where
no.
did you get that from?
Drivers were getting let's say average independent drivers were averaging.
I'm gonna ask you this one more time, because I don't have the energy for you today. Where are you getting that from?
Friends of mine in truck driving who are independent.
Friends
and,
of Rivers. Okay, cool. So undocumented migrant was deported. Their check went up 2K, and a friend of yours told you this.
and businesses and brokers are now quoting higher
God
rates
bless you.
for freight.
Thank you, Shauna, for the galaxy.
So,
W's for the galaxy,
do you at
Shauna.
least
Appreciate you.
acknowledge-
Can we get some W's in the chat for Shauna, y'all?
Do you
W's in the
really-
chat for
Do you at
Shauna.
least acknowledge
Guys, if
the
you click, can you
impact
shut
that
the,
illegal
actually,
immigrants?
let's do this. Guys, if you click in the top left corner beside my name, you'll see a gift gallery. If you scroll a bit down, if we can knock out everything in there, I would greatly appreciate it. I don't have the energy for that whole thing today, so let's do this real quick. Truck drivers income increased since 2024. Yes, truck driver income has continued to increase since 2024. Rate of growth has slowed significantly compared to the double-digit gains of 2021 and 2022. Okay? Give me a second.
God
Yes,
bless
truck
you.
driver income, America. I don't even know what that one was. Thank you, Mel. Yes, truck driver income has continued to increase since 2024, but the rate of growth has slowed significantly compared to the double-digit gains of 2021 and 2022. So, under the context of undocumented migrant immigration to this country, do you guys remember when the spike was? 2022. So, how did, in 2022, when we had the most undocumented migrants in any recorded year for the last several decades, how did the wages continue to increase when we had this influx of migrants who are allegedly taking lower pay and confiscating CDLs from American citizens? And that's the problem with the correlation that this individual just tried to make. Because we have years where those numbers spiked, and under this terrible Biden economy, we still were doing just fine, if not better than the time period now. Anti cases. I just want to know where the correlation is of undocumented migrants being the cause of this increase.
God bless you.
Da, da, da. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate you. You done growling now, buddy? His name is Gus. Gus loves me. Gratian. See what we have here.
God bless you.
Thank you, Mel. To increase payments, for truck drivers, reducing number of available drivers, creating capacity crunch. Otherwise, long we put a truck work facilities like low wage working conditions, economic cutting of cyber, implement new regulations, increase enforcement actions, aim at reducing the number of non-compliant drivers. Initially announced suggests these numbers will increase the total number of drivers, potentially reduce the total number of drivers by 105,000 to 175,000. Okay, got you. I don't think that what we need right now is less drivers. Don't we have several strikes happening in the United States? Thank you, Marks. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Kit. Appreciate you guys for the gifts. Continue to do all the good things. Let's knock out the Finger Hearts Gold. 43 of them left. NT cases. NT cases. So what this is saying here is that this is expected to trend upward because the reduction in drivers are leading to the increase in pay. Which this is not due to undocumented migrants. So let me let you guys in on a little secret. Sometimes, if you have a very demanding market and not enough people to fill in the slots in said market, it doesn't matter whether you have your papers or not, companies will offer more pay and incentives to get you in the door. Once everything regulates, typically that slows down drastically because then they want to get back to making more profits. But it's something you have to do to ensure your business keeps running. That's how that works. If I don't have people in my company working for me, I can't make money because I don't have the manpower to run efficiently. So I may dabble a carrot out there, get the people in, and then rates return to normal. This is typical in any industry. So yes, is there a correlation between anyone leaving the trucking industry and then maybe more pay happening for Americans or people in general? Yes. But the correlation to undocumented migrants being the reason why you're not making enough is a whole problem. What are the numbers do we have anyway on Trump's deportation as of November? I'm curious. I'm a liberal, ask Greek questions. If you are on either side of the political spectrum and you have a question for me, request up in the box. I will answer it to the best of my ability or pull up what I can. If you're over on the tube side, call in 737-295-5321. And let me look over here and make sure that we're good. I see all my mods over there. Thank you, Feisty. Thank you, Taro. I appreciate you. Keep doing all the good things. If you want to support the platform, you may hit up the links in the bio. That's going to be Hector Talks with 2 R's on the Cash App and Venmo. If you're all over on the tube side, the description in the video will take you to those same things. Or you can send a super chat because we are now monetized on there. Thank you, Feisty, for the $25 on Venmo. I don't know what to do with this, Feisty. I don't know how to. Thank you, Feisty, for the $25. Can we get some W's, Feisty, in the chat, y'all? some W's, Feisty, in the chat. Oh, this was a while ago. My apologies. Thank you, Margs, for the $10 on Venmo. I want to see the dog. Okay, I got you. WCU Margs. WCU Margs. And thank you, Cherry, for the $10 on the PayPal. Get yourself a boba, bitch. That's crazy. Some W's in the chat for Cherry. Appreciate y'all's support. Once again, guys, Cash App and Venmo, Hector Talks with 2 R's. Hector Talks with 2 R's. Links in the bio. On the Tickety Talk if you want to support. Those of you on the tube side, you may hit the same in the description of the video or a super chat. Let me see if I can show the puppers. I know what I'll do. I know how I'm going to show you guys. I'll just come in here on my backup. He's just sleeping soundly right next to me. Give me a second. All right. So I need to have my backup up here anyway. All right. So this, can you see him? This is Gus. Gus, you want to say hi? This is Gus. His sister is out there in the living room. His sister doesn't like me that much. They only come around for pets and then she leaves. But Gus loves me. Gus loves me. And Gus is adorable, but Gus doesn't respect personal space. Gus does not respect personal space at all. And that's why they're all up on my ass. Nor should he. Is crazy. Let me update the goal. Thank you guys again for your donations. That puts us up to about a third of the daily gift goal today. Continue to do all the good things. Tap up the screen. Where are we at? 24K. We can get that up to 50. We can get that up to 50. There's about 85 of you in here. Get the likes up to 50K, and I think we can do so within the next 20 minutes. Tap the screen just for a solid 15 to 30 to 60 seconds, and we can keep these conversations going. We will be live until about 7. About 7 we'll be live, and then we're going to go to the Discord for the watch party. Tonight we'll be watching Predator, the 80 something special Predator we are going to be watching tonight in the Discord. So I hope to see you guys there. If you're not in the Discord, make sure that you're joining there. Link is at a link tree in my bio on the Tickety Talk. If the invite is not working for you, open it up in your own browser. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And that's going to be at, again, 7 p.m. CST. Puppers do not respect personal space. No, like personal space? What's that? I'm getting a quad up here. Also, make sure you're following the backup. This is the backup. This is the account we're going to be using whenever we get the yeet on this one, which has been a while since I've gotten a ban. It's been so long since I've gotten a ban. I'm super happy about that. But yeah, make sure you're following the backup. Hector Talks Reloaded. Something else that I had real quick before I get to Uniquan. Thank you, Jonah K over on the Chew for the $20 super chat. Yay, I can finally support you over here. Thank you for being a voice of reason. I do my best. I've been described in many ways, and reasonable has never been one of them. I'm just kidding. Not according to MAGA anyway. Appreciate you. Can we get some W's for, we're just going to say John A. W's for John A in the chat. W's for John A in the chat. It's Jonah, but Jonah? I think it's Jonah. How do you pronounce your name, Jonah? Let me know, because I feel like I'm royally fucking that up. And thank you, Taro, for the $2 super chat over on the Tube. Fun fact, brown eggs are whole wheat. Okay. W's for Taro in the chat. W's for Taro in the chat. Should I count them? Should I count the same goals? I guess technically I could. I'm not. I will. Actually, I will. Guys, this puts us up to 67 of the daily gift goal. Appreciate you guys for all of your support. All the links in the bio for people who want to support this platform. Once again, request up in the box if you are on either side or any portion of the political spectrum and you had a question about current events, past events, myself, all those good things. Please try to keep it political, all right? Do not come in here asking me personal informations about myself, how to get in my bed. Do not slide into my DMs. I will fucking disappoint you. Let's try to keep this political and focus on the issues at hand. Hector, you're the man of my dreams. What'd I just fucking say? What'd I just fucking say? What the fuck did I just say? What the fuck did I just say?
I mean, he do have a spicy feet pick link in the bio if y'all want to go check it out.
Hold on. I'm looking for the John with an A. John with A. So it is Jonna? John A. John A? So it's pronounced John A. Okay. It's pronounced John A. Which sounds like two separate words, but it's one. It's pronounced John A. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. You have a very unique name. I will say that. Yes, confirmed. John A is how you say it. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. What's up, Naquan?
First, MacBook, we winning now. Did you know we can go live on there, on studio?
Naquan.
Bro, I was out all day yesterday. I just found out today. What happened?
How do you think I'm live right now, bro?
Oh, so you ain't using, what's the name no more?
The mirroring service, yeah.
Yeah, we winning.
Yeah.
Secondly, who trusts you with a dog? And can I shine your head for a nickel?
It costs a lot more than a nickel to shine my head. Also, Jay, I'm dog sitting for Jay.
Oh shit.
Dogs love me, okay? Dogs absolutely love me. Like the
I
one
just
out
heard
there
the
is
story
playing hard
of
to
the
get,
one.
but they love me too. They come around me when I
Yeah.
have treats.
Yeah, that ain't them loving you. That's them using you.
No, see, why you got to be a negative Nancy? Also, guys, continue to tap the screen. We should be at 50K likes already. 50K likes. We got about 10 minutes. Get that good thing going. Get that good thing going. It's crazy.
And you wonder
Tap the
why they
screen.
slide to your DM. You wonder why. This is why. Look
Y'all
at the
don't got to
things
take
you
everything
say.
I say so weird. That's what I think. Y'all can just take shit for what it is. That's what y'all could do.
See, you still be using the wrong wording.
Hold on. Did I miss anything? Is there a spicy Hector live? There absolutely is not and never will be. My dad's name was John. I just put an A at the end of it. Thank you, John A, for the $10 super chat over on the tube side. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Give me some W's for John A in the chat. W's for John A in the chat. Thank you, Feisty, for the $10 super chat over on the tube. Just a bunch of laughing emojis. Feisty, let me tell y'all something about Feisty. Feisty sends super chats. And Feisty puts some interesting messages in said super chat. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to read another super chat from Feisty again. But, you know, it's always a show. Hi, Erica.
Oh, Erica.
Hello, hi.
Hey,
It's
sis.
Jonna. It's Jonna, not Jonna. Jonna.
Oh.
I feel like...
It's Jonna.
Oh, I see. Diabolical. Jonna. It's Jonna, y'all. It's Jonna. I'm so
Words are hard.
I'm so sorry, Jonna. I just kept doing a hard A. I just kept doing the hard A. I don't know why. Jonna, we got you. We got you. Thank you, Erica, for that. I appreciate you. Not me, the stickler for correcting people when they mispronounce Kamla's name. Not me fucking up everyone else's name. Appreciate you, Erica. Thank you so much.
Of course. So you get any opposition?
No, not that this is an oppositional live, but none have requested up so far. Just people who had legitimate questions. So I'm kind of down with it. Although someone's probably gonna be gonna piss me off in a second.
I didn't read the background. I thought you were doing the background that you did last night, that you were testing last night.
Oh, give me a reason.
I'm liberal. Ask me questions.
Monster said,
May I ask a
sorry,
question?
E.
Yes.
Why would you be a black man and be a liberal?
What?
You heard me. I said, why would you be a black man and be a liberal?
Why would I be a black man and be a liberal?
Why not a progressive?
Oh,
Like some type of socialist?
yeah. So this gets into the conversation of the umbrella, which, as far as I'm concerned, liberal encompasses all of those different things. I know in certain terms, in certain spaces, liberal means this, and the progressive is supposed to be more to the left or whatever. I am a progressive, and I just didn't want to change the background. I've had this back and forth with so many people keep coming up here and they say, "Why are you a liberal? Why aren't you a progressive or commie at this?" I'm just like, it's all the same shit to me. I'm on the left, but I see your point.
That's it. I just starting shit. You knew that already.
I knew that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monster said, check your green app.
Am I missing stuff? Also, this isn't going to become a hangout spot. I don't mean that to you and Erica specifically, but I see the request. I'm like, nope, we're not doing that today. Thank you, Natalia, for the $5. Harlem Nights better be the next movie for Discord.
I know
No,
that's
it
right.
gotta be Life. It gotta be Life because he said he was gonna watch Life after the
I
last
said I'm going to
movie.
watch
He
a
was
lot of
killing-
things, okay? There's no priority. Better yet, we can establish a system for prioritized movies in the Discord. Hit up the links for that. We can do that. We can do that. If you want to watch a certain movie on a certain night, we can do that. Hit up the links. No problem. No problem. Capitalism, baby.
I would like to be available when you watch Life, so please let me know.
Watch Life. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I watched it that same night. After watching the previews, I was like, nah, I can't just watch the preview.
Oh, you have a question? Okay, one sec. No, I have never seen Life ever. Thank you, Natalia, for the $5. Can we get some W's for Natalia in the chat? W's for Natalia in the chat, guys. I'm missing
Half
stuff.
a black card.
Give me a
Half a
second.
black card.
So I did. My dad's name was John. Just put an A at the end of it. I did. Feisty's laughing emojis. Make sure I get everything. Thank you, Feisty, for the $5 super chat on the tube. John, got you. John, I get it now. I see the H's. I get it now. W's in the chat for Feisty once again. W's in the chat for Feisty once again. Appreciate your support. Excuse me. Thank you, Taro, for the $2 super chat on the tube side. Comrade. No. Absolutely not. W's in the chat for you, Taro. W's in the chat for you. So that's what, 7 more? 94. Did we count Natalia's? Nope, that's 12. Thank you, Austin, for the $2 on Cash App. Monster, by the way, wanted to show some support, bro. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. W's in the chat for Monster. W's in the chat for Monster. How much did I just say? 12? Did I just say 12? And then 14? So that's 101. 101. Okay, W. So we are now two-thirds of the gold knocked out. Appreciate you guys. Let's do another call. If you are on either side of the political spectrum and you have a question for me, request up in the box. You are the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. It could be about current events, past events. Me personally, with regards to politics, you may ask that question today. Did I just disconnect?
Hector.
We're good now. Hello?
Hector,
Yes.
what do you think about what do you think the Democratic Party is going to do in December when the subsidy vote comes up?
I think they're going to fold. I don't think we're going to go through another shutdown. It's not happening.
Why are you gay?
I'm not. Do you want me to be?
You are gay.
I'm not. Do you want me to be?
Why are you gay?
I mean, if you got a tape or something, you can put it out there.
You are
Are
gay.
you trying to take him on a date?
It's kind of weird, bro.
Bro, that's not how you approach people. You literally just slide in a DM.
No, you don't slide in your DMs either. Like, listen, are you trying to take him on a date? Is that why you're asking?
Why is Sewer Cooter over here
He's
trying to
not.
talk?
He's not a cheap date. Very expensive.
Go wash your ass, bitch.
So go talk about your mother.
Your mother smell like a wet dog, dude.
So anyways, what were we reading, guys, before that happened? Oh, yeah. TP Link. Actually, I got everything I need to know. Estimated the TP Link holds at least 60% of the U.S. Wi-Fi retail market. However, the TP Link system website claims that the number is a low 36.6%. TP Link is one of the most prolific Wi-Fi router brands in the U.S., but that may change due to this ban. Okay. Got you. So yeah, he's just attacking it for China reasons. China. Notice that TikTok's in the clear now. TikTok's in the clear now. Nobody cares about Tickety Talk anymore. But now the issue is the tube. Why is streaming?
The tube?
Not the tube. You know what I was trying to say. Hector,
No, I don't.
Anymore? You're a mod, Dean. Are you not a mod? Hold on.
All right, I'm real like TikTok thoughting, and I'm also trying to build my video. So I need to focus. I'm going to try to focus. I just wanted to come and ask you, why, as a black man, are you a liberal?
Thanks, Erica. Yeah, you're a mod, Dean. What are you talking about? All right, Gemini. I don't see any requests. You said you had a question. And then now I see what's happening on the Discord. I still need another monitor. I won't be able to get that here. When I get back to my spot, I'll still need another monitor. What are you doing, Olive? First time seeing such a good view of Hector Talk's bald head. You have a pretty head.
Wait, what do you
Thank
have?
you, Val.
Mac, you have a MacBook?
No, Mac Mini.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the because I'm gonna use my MacBook. I don't like the way it looks on my HP, and my MacBook is way better. So I think I'm about to get that the shit that you can hook up to your computer and they give you like 2 extra screens. So I think I'm about to do that.
I think that's a decent idea.
But it gives you plug it in and it gives you 2 extra screen. You can move shit over to the next screen and still keep everything else open. So I think I'm about to do that shit.
That works. Anything else, Naquan?
Oh, about 5 minutes. I'm gonna send Saturday videos to the group Discord.
What happened Saturday?
I was out Saturday.
Doing what?
You gonna see in the videos.
Ah, got you. Got you. So Naquan was out being a slut, and
No, I wasn't.
he's gonna show his slutty boy activities.
No, I wasn't.
Looking forward to it. This is ammo, by the way. I just want to let you know. I could use this against you in a court of law for some
This is
black
blasphemy. Oya already knew I was out. See?
Yeah. I mean,
And
I
she-
didn't say you were being an unfaithful slut. I just said you was being a slut. You
I
could have
was
been a
about
slut
to
with
say.
her. You could have been, you know.
And she knew it was entertainment there.
He was out throwing quarters. It's crazy.
Wasn't quarter, it was dollar pieces.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny.
I'm a respectful tipper.
Appreciate you
Hector,
coming up,
my
man.
question was gonna be since I know in America we've had, our two-party system for years, and honestly I feel like we're coming to the end of the two-party system because let's all be honest, it hasn't been the best for the country. Is there a way we could end up getting a one-party system, and if so, how would it be? Like, to your knowledge, if, like, I'm not saying it would or wouldn't happen, but if it was to happen, how would it have to be done?
Thank you,
basically?
Shauna, for the finger hearts. Appreciate you. Is there a way we can get to one party communism?
No, not like. Well, I mean, not like communism, but basically like
Just one
have
party.
our same like democratic process, still having our voting, still having to put someone as a president and all that, but just getting rid of the titles of like Democrat and Republican.
No.
Basically making it to where everybody is an independent.
Never.
No? Damn. Well, no, like obviously never like there wouldn't be a way to say get rid of Democrat and Republican and just you want to be the president, why, what would you do? Or like someone has to run under Democrat and Republican
For
and all that.
any of that to have a chance in hell of happening, we would have to get money out of politics, and we're still a long way away from that.
Okay.
So no. Even with that being said, I still think if that was achieved, that someone would find a way to monopolize this again. That's all this country is. Businesses and corporations who have the capital, who have the funds, who have the resources, monopolize so they can be the one and done. And we do not have enough laws in our country to stop that from happening. So we definitely need some legislative reform. We talk about immigration reform. We talk about firearm reform and all these different things. We need to talk about some serious legislative reform because Trump has shown that the checks and balances ain't checking and they ain't balancing.
Ain't checking and balancing. Oh. Damn. Okay, because I was thinking about it a while ago about like the fact that we have so many things like lobbying. We have people who could vote certain things from happening. Like, again, a good reason certain democratic stuff have never happened is because Republicans vote against it. And I was thinking, well, shit, sooner or later, someone's going to really start saying, what's the point? Why do we have that? And we should stop that from happening. And I was thinking sooner or later, but you know what I mean. But okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Once again, if you have a question, Dean, if your question is just about you being a mod, I literally see the icon beside you. Not all of my mods have panel access. Some of you can only do the chat. So that's why. But you have the icon right beside you. How is this the first time you see me bald, Val? There's no way. I have videos up, and I've done several lives. This is the first time you see me this clean bald, and what I mean by that is the camera. So the great thing about Studio now being available on Mac is that I'm not using two other services just to make it happen, which sped up my computer drastically. All my notifications are coming through. Tube is going clean as hell. This is all being recorded at 1080p, 60 frames per second. This is beautiful, crispy, crispy. Okay, just put my mouth on my mic. My bad. So no, it's just clean. It's just better, and it took them long enough. We'll do horoscopes at the end. Mel, we'll do horoscopes at the end. Probably 6:40, maybe even 6:30ish. 6:30, 6:40ish. We'll do that. I just want to see what kind of questions we get in here. Don't ever do that sound again. Don't pull a Trump Hector with the mic. Diabolical. Ooh, while we're waiting on folks, which let me do the last call real quick. If you have a question about politics, current events, anything in particular in regards to politics, no matter what side of the spectrum that you're on. Request up in the box. You're the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. If you're over on the tube side and you have a question, you may call in the number 737-295-5321. In fact, one of my mods, call it in just so I can make sure that it's working, and we'll do a quick test on that. But I'm going to test out video capture and see if I can now easily show you guys a lot of the stuff that I'm seeing. Should we do window capture, display capture? I think window is the one that I should be doing. Select the program. Let's do Safari. Capture cursor. Oh shit. What? Why is it behind? Why is it behind me? The fuck? How do I get this on the front? Okay, numbers working. Numbers working. Appreciate you. I'm not gonna pick up now that we know, but I appreciate you. Now I'm trying to hang up. Why is this on the back? I'm trying to put this on the front. Goodness gracious. Figuring this all out, y'all. Figuring this all out. What's going on, Matt?
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, just testing out all this stuff here.
Are you using OBS?
No, this is Studio. OBS for Tube, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say because there's a way, there's a button there in whatever you're using that it should be like an arrow with there's like kind of like an up thing, and then there's an arrow with like a down thing, and then it's gonna put it to the front or to the back.
And that would be an OBS thing?
Are you in where you're pulling this in? Because it sounded to me like are you working right now in OBS?
No, right now this is all through Studio, TikTok Studio.
Okay, cool. If it's in TikTok Studio, then I could actually tell you exactly what to do. Hold, please.
The screen, fill screen. I feel like if I press these buttons up here, it's gonna screw it all up.
So if you're in TikTok Studio, I'll pull mine up. I can tell you exactly what to do.
Did I not just let Dean up? I thought I did. What's up, Dean? Oh, there he is.
So I was just, I was going to come up when that last guest was up talking about the possibility of the one party thing.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen one party rule, and that was the Jim Crow South for like 90 years. And what happens, and you when you only have one party, you don't have checks and balances. You don't have the access to things like courts of law and people being able to, not be discriminated against is part of the problem.
Yeah. The idea of this one party democratic system that's going to be good for everyone is ridiculous. I don't want any one party to ever have full power because I don't trust any one party to execute it correctly.
No, you'd have to go all the way back to the original writing of the Constitution, where the framers of the Constitution didn't envision political parties taking over the system and being like the only way to work within the system, which is why they didn't really build, any party affiliation language into the Constitution or anything. So they honestly believed that people would step up and do their civic duty and serve in the government for a while and go back home and keep doing the things they were doing before. And that didn't work out that way.
Very much so. I don't know why.
But they also didn't anticipate literally millions of dollars changing hands to keep people in office. So
very much so. Yeah, I was trying to show y'all stuff, but yeah, it's being weird.
So here I'm pulling up my TikTok because I can tell you exactly what to do because I know exactly. It took me a hot second to figure this one out in Studio. I have to pull up mine because I can tell you what to do real quick. So if you click on the whatever source it is, and this is great too, because like, for example, like when I do stuff, like I want my browser window to pop up in front of everything, right? In front of all my prompts, in front of everything. So if you click on whatever source, like, so your browser source, right? So click on that.
Oh, so you wouldn't be doing
And then,
display capture?
or, well, yeah. So whatever source it is, right? So your display capture, right? So click on your so you should have your sources list on the left-hand side, right?
Yes. And then I click
So,
on
okay.
camera, display capture, window
So-
capture. Yeah.
Right. So click on display capture. So that's highlighted on the left-hand side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then up in the top, you'll see there's a bar up at the top bar, right? And it'll have like a bunch of options, like, and then if you hover over it, one will be like fill screen, fit to screen. So do you see that bar with the options on it?
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me go back here. So I don't want to do my full screen, just the window. And then add. Let's do Safari, capture cursor. Yeah. Okay. So the bar at the top, fill screen, fit to screen.
Okay. Now, if you go over, click on the one that says bring forward.
Bring forward. Ah.
And tap that. There you go.
Ah!
And then so on the left where it says sources, that list of sources, the order that is in is the order in which things stack. So whatever order that's in. So for example, in mine, when I do Studio, my browser window is always at the top of that list because I want that to appear over everything when I show it, and I want it to go away, right? So that just happens to be how I have mine, but mine is at the top of the list. So then you can have it set up however you want. But that's how you do it. And then the other button next to it is the one that drops it down on the list.
Perfect. That is very helpful. WCU, Matt. WCU.
We're all, dude, we are all just like all people just honestly always trying to figure this shit out together, right? So, I mean, if this is what we do. So anyways, that's all, man. I just wanted to, because I was like, oh, that's something I know how to do. So I can tell you that. So
No, I appreciate the help. 6,000%, man. Guys, if you are not following Politics of Matt, make sure that you make better decisions with your life. We're going into 2026, okay? He's typically live late at nights during times where I'm not supposed to be up, so I don't often get in there. But fantastic creator, fantastic information, and the weirdest fucking ops. So make sure that you're following Matt's guys. Make that you're following Matt.
Matt has kept me up way too late more than one night. So,
well, and lucky for so many people now, but I dual stream on the tube. And so now people are like, oh, this is great. Now I can watch you the next day. And I'm like, that's wonderful for so many people. But Hector, I gotta go. I'm making dinner for my daughter. But drop me down. I'm for some reason my disconnect isn't showing. But I love you, brother. Have fun.
I appreciate you. Thanks you so much for coming
Have a good night.
W Matt, y'all. W Matt. I've been having the same issue too on my phone. At least when I get up on panels, I can't even drop myself sometimes. Last night it was fine on my backup when I was on Erica's panel, but it was glitching out for me on my main. Anti-cases. What else you got, Dean?
that was about it. I was just kind of sitting here. I'm doing some client notes and work and whatnot, and just listening along. And that caught my ear with the question about that one party.
Got you.
Situation, because it's never a good thing when you don't have those checks and balances from someone on the quote unquote other side.
Oh, I see madness. No, that is not a chat bubble. that is a TikTok bubble. No, I do not have my messages just sitting at the top of a TikTok live. But yeah, appreciate you coming up, Dean. And yeah, like I said, you are a mod. You're modding in the Discord. You're modding over here. Just not everyone has panel access. I got to go through and reevaluate who gets what in a bit.
No, that's cool, because I'd had it, and then I like clicked on somebody earlier, and I was like, wait, what? And then for a while I wasn't seeing that little icon when I put stuff in the chat. But we all know TikTok is glitchy and shitty like that sometimes. So
Yeah, 6,000%. Appreciate you coming up, Dean. Hope you're doing
But
well.
I do like the fact that you can go on use Studio on Mac now. I might actually start going live at home because I have a Mac, and that's why I never really looked into it. So
Literally, I was on Jeff's panel last night, and Jeff said something about Mac and Studio. And I said, what? And he was like, yeah, this is a Mac that I'm using Studio on. I was like, why are you lying to me? And he was like, I'm not. You could just go to the site and you download it for Mac. And I said, that's not how that works. I've been looking for some time. So then he goes, it's new. He actually said he had to wait a couple seconds as a glitch. He waits a couple seconds and then it pops up. I went straight to it and it was there. So TikTok never sent me a notification. They haven't pushed this out. I don't know what the advertisements has been. It's just been, yeah. But anyway, it is for Studio. Appreciate you coming up, Dean.
always appreciate.
Those of you who are on Macs, it is now available on TikTok Studio is now available on Mac. That's how I'm able to do this now without the mirroring service. And it works super duper freaking well. Super duper freaking well. So I'm happy about that. Super happy about that. Any cases, I have it, but it's in beta. You got it from the TikTok site? Is that what I'm using right now? Because I went straight to it. It didn't say anything about a beta. I got the message for beta a couple weeks ago, and then they never got back to me, and now it's just out in full force. So we're good. Is it out of beta? Yeah, I got this directly from the website. It didn't say anything about beta. This is it. This is it. Go to the website, download it for your Mac. With that being said, guys, oh, is this GIF not available? Give me a second. Give me a second. No, I did not mean to pin it. Give me a second. I'll delete it. There is something I wanted to go over while we are waiting on people. Granted, we only have about 45 minutes left before we get to the after party or the watch party in the Discord. Those of you who don't know, join the Discord. We have 532 members strong. We'll be having 3 watch parties tonight. Not tonight. Hell no. We'll be having 3 watch parties this week. Today's Monday, so we're gonna do Monday. I think we're gonna do Wednesday, and then we're gonna do Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Because the Saturday lives are at 3 p.m. So we'll end early enough. We'll get a watch party, and then I'll go find some shenanigans to get up to. And tonight we're going to be watching The Predator. So if you are not in the Discord, make sure that you're joining. We do have a Discord subscriber go up here. Those of you who do not know, I'm transitioning over from subscribers on the Tickety Talk over to those of you on the YouTube side. Tube side. Not even the Tube side. Discord side. Reason being is because Discord is better, not only for the creators, but for yourselves as well. I'm not asking anyone to pay $10 for the superfan option, especially considering that they limited it versus what you guys had before. So all your shit is going to be over on Discord. You get your subscriber only space. You have perks that you don't get as a super fan. You get to co-host with me for 20 minutes. That is a perk on there. You get a subscriber vote on the watch parties, several other things. So the goal we have is 50. We're currently at 26. I literally have 100 and something subs on here. Literally all of you need to cancel that and just go subscribe to the Discord if you're in it. So there's that. Link is in the link tree in my bio on the Tickety Talk. Those of you who want to join, if you're having any issues, send me a message and I will get that fixed for you. Also, continue to tap the screen, guys. We're only at 58k likes and we've been live for about an hour. Make sure that we get the likes up to 75k, and I think we can do so within the next 10 minutes. If you want to request up, you have a conversation about politics on any side of the political spectrum that you're on, request up in the box. If you're over on the Tube side, call in the number 7237-295-5321. And I'm going to find something that I did want to read off for you guys. So I believe the vote on the forcing of the release of the DOJ to put out what they have on the Epstein files will not happen until November. That was a little bit ridiculous for me because we waited so long in Adelita Grijalva to get sworn in so we can get that signature, and now we're just waiting a whole nother month for it. So that's a little wild. That's a little wild, but it's coming. But it's coming. We have insider reports that about 100 Republicans, or maybe even more than 100 at this point, are going to be signing, and they're going to be voting for it, which is actually surprising to me. I think the rhetoric from them has drastically changed compared to what it was a couple months earlier, but that's good. I don't care how we get it done. I don't care whose side is what. I just want, I can't say that word, creeps. I just want creeps to get their day. That's it. That's all. So hopefully we are getting closer and closer to that happening. But you best believe that Trump is going to do every single thing in his power. Vote tomorrow. Vote tomorrow? What did I miss? Hold on. What did I miss? What did I miss? Let me see. So the last thing I saw, it was November. And then Trump said he would sign a bill to release Epstein files if Congress passed it. Latest on the Trump administration. Epstein files. These Fort Worth area members of Congress will vote to release. Trump says he will sign bill. The hell did I miss? Announced it a bit ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple minutes. Also, the UN 2 minutes ago just approved of Trump's Gaza peace plan. Passed by majority vote at the United Nations, the world powers are still divided on whether it can convert a fragile ceasefire into the long-term solution that has eluded the Middle East. Much about the plan remains uncertain, with occasional outbreaks of violence between Israel and Hamas threatening this tenuous diplomacy at every turn, and Palestinians inside Gaza suffering hunger and now flooding the onset of a bitter winter. The UN Security Council adopted a plan with 13 votes in favor, 0 votes against, and 2 abstentions. Russia and China. Of course they did. Okay. Hector, November. November? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, we're in November. I meant December. Thank you. I meant December. I meant December. Wait a second. What's the date today? Today is the 17th? Yeah, today's the 17th. I think I just got my shit royally mixed up. Y'all, don't even mind me. I got my shit royally mixed up. Don't even mind me. Don't even mind me. Yeah, I see. After Trump reversal, U.S. House pushes forward on Epstein vote. Republican-controlled U.S. House of Representatives will vote on Tuesday. Tomorrow, on forcing the release of investigative files on the late Smex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. Tomorrow. What do you guys think is going to happen with the vote? Fast-tracking vote tomorrow. Got you. What do we think is... Thank you, African, for that. Appreciate you. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow? I'm curious. I'm curious. What do we think? House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide, the Republican president wrote late on Sunday on social media, calling the matter a hoax perpetuated by Democrats. Better yet, let's go see what he has going on Truth Social. It's been a while since I've looked at this man's Truth Social because it's propaganda. But every now and then, it's interesting to see what he has to say. You know what's crazy? The featured ad. Actually, I'm just going to show y'all. I can show y'all now. I want to show you guys the featured ad on his Truth Social because this is funny. I'm going to big screen it a little bit. And I'm going to show you guys. Wait a second. Okay. So, why is it not showing up fully on y'all's end? Give me a second. There we go. Oh, look at that. This is the featured ad on the President of the United States Truth Social. Make truth great again. Those of you on the tube side, you can't see it. Whoopsies. But it's his Truth Social, and a featured ad says, make truth great again. Isn't this a monumental joke? The audacity, exactly. What are we talking about? Let's see what else he had to say. I hate how he does this. Move that over here. Why are there several ads? Trying to sell some homes, low taxes. An hour ago, congratulations to the world on the incredible vote of the United Nations Security Council just moments ago, acknowledging and endorsing the Board of Peace, which will be chaired by me. Trump on a Board of Peace is diabolical, as you and your Secretary of Defense directed the Department of Defense to be renamed the Department of War. Anyway, and include the most powerful and respected leaders throughout the world. This will go down as one of the biggest approvals in the history of the United States. Can y'all read that? Do I need to make it bigger? Can you guys read the message here? Can everyone read the Truth Social? Or is it too small? It's hard, but I can read it. Give me a second. I'll make it bigger for y'all. That should do it. Lead to further peace all over the world. Moment to restore proportion. Hold on. Thank you to the United Nations and all of the countries on the UN Security Council. China, Russia, France, You named all the countries. Did we not just read there was 2 votes that held out? China and Russia. They didn't vote. Why are you thanking them? They didn't vote. Don't growl at me. Why? This man is stupid. Can you move it up to the chat? Covers up the text. Okay. Beep. Oh, well then that's going to block. Yeah, that should be fine. Dude mentioned 2 countries that didn't even bother to vote, but okay. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Scott Jennings has just written a powerful new book, A Revelation of Common Sense, How Donald Trump Stormed Washington and Fought for Western Civilization. Oh, you stormed Washington, all right. Oh, with his distinctive wisdom, courage, and common sense, which has made him a formidable force on CNN, Scott reveals the heart and soul of MAGA. Our movement has joined Republicans, Democrats, Independents, and CAP, who have never voted before but share the same love of God and country. Out tomorrow. Who the fuck is Scott Jennings? Lines are forming to run against Rhino, Indiana Senator Rod Bray, and those few other senators who support him in the upcoming primaries. Every one of them will lose in record numbers. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Now I'm curious. Who is Rod Bray? Mods, take a look at the request because I'm not being able to see it right now. Just let me know what's going on. Strong conservative leader. So he's conservative. Why is Trump warring against him? Why is Trump warring against him?
God bless you.
Little Rhino, so I guess he opposes some things. Is opposed to redistricting for purposes of gaining additional seats in Congress. Oh, interesting. The Democrats have proven to be dishonest and untrustworthy in anything. Thank you for the gifts. In anything having to do with elections or election integrity. Oh my God, Republicans must be tough and smart. I'm kind of over this now. So he's a Rhino because he doesn't want to redistrict. That's essentially it. Super interesting. Thank you, Jolie, Firechild, Miss Puff, Jules, Spidey, Nancy, Hafrican, Matt, Shauna, Ismadaki, I don't know how to say your name. Mamasaurus Rest, I appreciate all of you guys and your gifts. Continue to tap the screen. We're at 62K likes. I want to get that up to 100K. We got about an hour left. And I'm debating if I should do a restart. What do you guys think? Thank you, Nancy, for knocking that out. What do you guys think? Thank you, Hafrican. Should we do a restart? Should we? I think we should. No, I don't. I don't like doing restarts. I hate doing restarts. When I restart, I don't want to come back.
God bless
when
you.
I restart, I'm just like, fuck it. I have to go find somebody else to harass. But we may. When I went off this ride, I did miss some couple comments. So we did that. I can't see it. I'm blind. Use the one good eye. It's hard if I can read it. Let's check it out tomorrow. Red Panda. Yes, it was a gift given to me and literally my fucking favorite thing in the world. I brought it all the way out here with me to Houston. I love my Red Panda. My Red Panda is fantastic. Algo is messed up. Yeah. So from everyone in here, from what you guys have said, you did find me through the inbox tab, right? How many people found me in the inbox tab? Because that's the issue that I'm having. Pickles GG, he's not popping up in the inbox. I was wondering if he was live and I have to go search up his name to see he was live. Not seeing him anywhere else. So it's a whole thing. What, buddy? What, buddy? I had to go to your profile. Seriously? So let's try this actually. Because what I found is if it doesn't show your main, sometimes people's backups work. So I'm going to get my backup in here and see what that does. Why is that happening? Okay. You weren't live on the top for me. You were in my following list. I saw you in the bubbles. I saw Pickles in my inbox. Oh yeah, so I mean my inbox is loaded. I don't check that to see who's live. I'm mostly talking about the inbox tab, which shows your messages at the top of the inbox tab. That's where I'm wondering if you guys saw me. First video on my FYP. Okay, that's good. That could have been from a repost, though. That could have been from a repost. I know the algorithm is doing strange stuff. I need to keep my backup up here. So what I've seen is that if I don't see someone's main, sometimes I see their backup on a panel. So if someone wants to leave and come back and see if I show up now, or at least my backup, if you're following my backup, make sure that you are, and tell me what you're able to find from there. We'll see what we can find from there. Ray, 590 is crazy. And change that back. Thank you guys for knocking out that gift goal, by the way. What is this? Yeah, I see you. Yep, you're in bubbles now. You're live in my inbox tab now. Just because of my backup? Just because of my backup? That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. I should have my backup in here at all times anyway, but yeah. That's actually crazy. Check your videos out. How many ones to check your lights? Search to those lights. Thank you guys over on the Tube side. Make sure that you gave the stream a good like. 18 people watching over there. W's Tube. I know it's been a minute. But we are expecting to go live every single day for the next week, at least. So you should expect to see me. I don't think we're going to do 4. I'm going to shoot more so for 6, 5:30, 6 o'clock. We should expect those lives around then. I'll keep everyone posted, whether it's through my story or the Discord. I'll keep everyone posted. But yeah, make sure you're following the backup. You're alive in my inbox to tab before the backup. Okay, so you're good. You're good. But yeah, there's a few people saying it was other shit. TikTok is GOP. Because I think it came with the last update. I'm not even sure if it's an update problem at this point. But yeah. Tap up the screen, guys, to get up to 100K. Let's get up to 100K. I'm just going to read the fucking news. I'm just going to read the news. So what I'm reading right now is Trump reversal vote. House pushes forward on Epstein. I've also noticed some of your favorite creators have been getting flagged for talking about this. I almost went live with Get the Diddycrats, Get the Great Publicans Start with Trump. And then I was like, I don't want to get banned my first day on studio. I don't want to do that. All right, where do we last leave off at? Democrats and even some of Trump's supporters say there's nothing hoax-like in the release of authentic Justice Department records. His Justice Department, mind you. His Justice Department. Epstein was convicted on Florida state and federal charges related to his sexual abuse and trafficking of teenage girls. He died in a federal jail. He was yeeted in a federal jail cell. I don't care what anyone says. In what was ruled a schmuicide a few weeks after he was arrested on new federal charges of sex trafficking children. California Representative Robert Garcia, the senior Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, said Trump has tried everything to unalive our Jeffrey Epstein investigation. And he actually has. He's failed, Garcia said in a statement, and now he's panicking and has realized he's about to lose his Epstein vote to force the Department of Justice to release the files. Trump reversed his position. Trump announced his Sunday night change of heart because he had grown exasperated with Republicans' fixation on the Epstein files and wanted them to focus on the cost of living and other issues that matter more to voters. A senior White House official said, speaking on condition anonymity. House Speaker Mike Johnson said he believed the vote on releasing the file should help to put rest allegations that Trump had any connection to Epstein's abuse. He later told reporters the vote would be held on Tuesday afternoon. He's never had anything to hide, Johnson told reporters on Monday, referring to Trump. He and I had the same concern that we wanted to ensure that victims of these heinous crimes are completely protected from disclosure. There's been several proposals to ensure that they were still redacted. Hell, Caroline Levitt, on the video I actually made of her recently in that same press briefing, she knocked the Democrats for continuing to redact Virginia Giuffre's name. Giuffre? I don't remember how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Giuffre for right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. She literally knocked Democrats for keeping her name redacted. So, there's that. Anti-cases. Treetop, got a question for me?
Yeah, what caused the government shutdown to end?
What caused the government shutdown to end? The subsidies on the ACA were going to be set to expire. Democrats did not want that because of the jacked up cost of living. Republicans did not want to negotiate. Therefore, without enough votes from those 7 or 8 Democrats, the government was shut down for 43 days.
No, I knew that, but I'm saying like what caused
Well,
it
you
to
asked me,
reopen?
so
No, I'm asking you what caused it to reopen.
what caused it to reopen? 8 Democrats folding.
And why did they fold when the Democrats didn't get what they wanted? Seemed like they just wasted everyone's time, no?
I don't think the Democrats not getting what they wanted was a reason to say that they opened back up, considering that they weren't getting what they
So
wanted
why'd they fold?
beforehand, hence why the shutdown took place.
So why did 8 Democrats fold?
They folded because they're weak. I mean, in my personal opinion, they folded because they got tired of what was happening. They just wanted to restore the government and just cave into Republicans and the demands that they give. That's my personal opinion. I can never tell
It's
you
'cause
out my
they're lo-
mouth
was it
why
'cause
they
they're
decided to
losing
fold.
their,
I will
their plane
say,
rides?
I will say that some of the Democrats that you're referencing are well known to be independents and then alleged. What's the rhino word for Democrats? Did he just run? Did he just run? I didn't drop him. Did he just run?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
That works. I don't know why people are still confused as to what the shutdown was about today. Like today, November the 17th, 2025. I don't see how you're still confused as to why the shutdown happened. I should have asked him why he thought the shutdown happened. Thank you, Shauna, for the dolphins. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Nancy, as well. Guys, let's knock out the dolphin gift goal. We have 44 of those left. 44 of those left, and continue to tap the screen. We're not even at 75K likes. Do all the good things. We need to get to 100K. We need to do so before we wrap up, which is going to be in about 36 minutes. Mel's going to come up. She's going to do some horoscopes for the people interested there, because I always find it interesting. And then we're going to go ahead and conclude. Thank you, Oompa Loop, for the dolphins. Appreciate you. Adriana,
Since you didn't
what do you
read
got?
my comment,
God bless you.
where did you get the red panda plush from?
It was a gift.
Ah, I see.
Thank you, Gigi,
Do you
for the
remember
dolphins.
where they got it from?
I have the box here somewhere.
Damn,
I mean, I can send it to you. I'll read the box. I'll send the information to you.
it's cute. Thanks.
It's
Edgar,
fucking
see you
adorable.
later.
It's fucking adorable. Thank you. I'll catch you later.
All right. All right. See you later.
Guys, I am a sucker for red pandas. In fact, those of you who don't know. So I'm trying to. There's a place here in the United States where you can feed them. I'm trying to go. Literally, a portion of all donations goes toward that fund. Goes towards the Help Hector Die Happy Fund. That's the Help Hector Die Happy Fund. Is all portion of donations are going towards that for my birthday in January. Is that? I do need to go check on Maudi. Maudi's the other dog. Can I get a mod to come up for a second and entertain the people while I go check on the dogs? Who's available right now? Need a mod to come up for a second. But I also think the Dems wanted to win as the party that reopens the government. That wouldn't be reflective of the Democrats, though. Because most of the party did not want it. Only 8 of them folded. Maudi? Hi, Maudi. You good? You good? Your brother's over here. Maudi's fine. Hi, Shauna. Never mind.
Okay.
Glad you
Hi,
came
never
in
mind.
here.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, that's all it was. Better yet, now I have a question for the chat. I have a question for the chat, actually. So, one thing I've been confused about is rhetoric I'm hearing about people saying the Democrats are weak and the Democrats are this and the Democrats are that. And that's true when it comes to the folding, right, of the shutdown. But that was 8 Democrats. Is there something else that I'm missing here? Is there something else that I'm missing here? Because only 8 of them folded. The rest held the line. So I'm like, yeah, I get it. We don't like Democrats for what they did overall, but only 8 of them actually voted to open up the government. So I don't know. I just thought that was weird. I feel like if there's any instance where we need to dog them, that wouldn't be one of them. Especially considering some of them weren't really good Democrats, I guess. Hi, Maddie. So, the Dems now own the narrative that they reopened the government. No, they don't. No. 9 if you count Schumer orchestrating it, I guess. Okay, fair. Fuck Schumer. He needs to go. That's fair. Yes, and a couple of them were independent, so I don't know why they keep saying that. We have independents on both sides. Bernie would be one, which obviously he wasn't for it. Who's an independent that would be considered GOP? I'm trying to think. In Congress. Fetterman? I would consider Fetterman GOP as fuck. 6,000% Fetterman's GOP as fuck. Your brother's right here. See him? He's been chilling with me. After the live, y'all gotta go. I need my personal space. Love ya. 1,000% GOP. 6,000% GOP. Absolutely. He absolutely is. Absolutely is. What else is in news today? What else is in the news today? Any new Bubba memes? Actually, I want you guys to see this. I tagged everyone in the Discord yesterday for it, but I want you guys to see this because I think it's fucking hysterical. I think it is fucking hysterical. Let me find it. Whoever edited this video, well done. Did y'all see JD Vance crash his motorcade into a cop? What? Just have to one up me, Shauna, 9,000%. No, I did not see that. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what that's about. If you're on any side of the political spectrum, request up in the box if you have a question about current events, past events, myself, and my beliefs personally. You may request up in the box. You're the demographic of people that I want to have a conversation with. Those of you on the tube side, you may call the number on screen, 737-295-5321. Here we go. Officer critically injured in crash while protecting Vice President JD Vance's motorcade. 6 hours ago. Police officer was critically injured in a crash. This was in Tennessee. Officer Justin Brown was injured when his police motorcycle was involved in a collision with the Tennessee Highway Patrol SUV unit along East Lamar Alexander Parkway at Merritt Road. Excuse me. At 6:11 p.m. local time on Friday, November 14th, according to a news release from the Maryville Police Department. Brown was providing a dignitary protection detail escort for Vice President J.D. Vance at the time of the crash. Okay, so it wasn't any foul play or anything. It's just two people got in an accident. Officer was then transported to the University of Tennessee Medical Center. It was in critical condition after the crash. What are they saying the reason was for? What happened? And prayers of the community continue to cover. Police department did not immediately respond to requests for comment. The protectees were not impacted by the incident. So JD Vance is fine. It was just one of the drivers. The phrasing was weird. A police officer was critically injured in a crash while protecting Vice President JD Vance's motorcade. Protecting from what? Like, were you just a detail? Or was something happening? That's what I'm not seeing. Yeah. So his police motorcycle got into a collision with Highway Patrol of Tennessee. So it was just a cop banging a cop, basically. I don't see any evidence of foul play or anything else. It's just two people, one of them maybe not paying attention. So, wait. Speaking of JD Vance's motorcade, this was a month ago. JD Vance's motorcade hit by shrapnel from California military exercise. Did you guys hear about this? This was a month ago. While I'm looking up stuff on the motorcade, did you guys hear about this? Fragments from an artillery shell struck part of Vice President J.D. Vance's protective detail during a live fire display marking the Marine Corps' 250th anniversary. That's crazy. A 155mm round fired at 1:46 p.m. on Saturday detonated early inch fragments, hit a California Highway Patrol vehicle and a motorcycle traveling with the Vice President. Diabolical. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? Wouldn't that be fucking funny if this turned out to be worse? I'm not gonna lie. I know there's supposed to be a rule. There's certain things you're not supposed to laugh at, especially when it comes to harm on people. If this shrapnel happened to injure JD Vance, I would have laughed my fucking ass off. I absolutely would have. Because why y'all doing this shit in California to begin with? Against Newsom's consent. Why y'all doing this? It was so irresponsible, so dangerous. Shrapnel hit several people. Insurance claims were made based off of these exercises. Reckless. Absolutely reckless. I would have laughed my ass off if it injured JD Vance. Seems like this man is making a bunch of it was during No Kings? Okay. Seems like a bunch of people are making close calls with the motorcade. What's going on with JD Vance's motorcade? Somebody say karma? Can someone say karma? Thank you guys for knocking out the Dolphins. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and reset that goal. Can somebody say karma? I don't know if some of these are even available for everyone. We're going to do the boxing glove. Actually, we'll do this. We'll do the little planes. We'll do the little planes. And wrap this up. 83K. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get to 100K. And once we hit 100K, we're going to wrap up if we don't have anyone else in the box. Because I want Mel to be able to do her thing. I'm looking forward to it. I want Mel to be doing her thing. I was thinking of little afterlife things we can do as we're winding down, especially from the contention. Granted, we didn't get any today, but we did get some like legitimate questions, so I appreciate that. And so what we're going to have doing is one of my fantastic mods, Mel, is going to be reading people's horoscopes. Thank you, Dana, for the group 7. Mel is going to be reading horoscopes. So anyone who had a question about their daily horoscope, you may do so. And you may be thinking, I don't believe in that star shit, and I fucking agree with you. But it's fun. It's actually fun. Likes our Big Brother tapped on the screen. I haven't Big Brothered anyone yet. Thank you for the reminder, Shauna, actually. I thank you so much for the reminder. Let's see who's being useless. And let's start with Shauna. All right. Wait, it's actually not showing me. Hold on. It's actually not showing me. What? Did they change it? What's up, AC? You got a voice changer? No. What do you mean I got a voice changer? I don't have a voice changer on. It's actually not showing me, guys. I don't have the option anymore. Because I sure was finna look. Give me a second. I sure was gonna check and see. It could be a thing when it comes to beta. That's probably what it is. Like the beta on Apple doesn't have it yet because I can't do it.
Do you want to chuckle? You want to get chuckle?
What?
You're on my TV.
Watching Tube on TV?
Yeah, just try to help get algo and shit.
Appreciate that. We do have a good bit of people on the Tube side. W's to y'all for watching over there. Check someone's likes. It's showing none of it. I can't check anything. I guess this hasn't fully updated to the other version. I can't see anyone's likes.
I'm able to do that. I'm able to check people's likes on Studio.
Well, I'm saying this is the Mac one, so they don't have that option yet over here. I was able to do it when I was doing the Windows one with the mirroring service, but since this is new, I guess they haven't figured that out yet. I can't check anyone's likes.
Can mods check it?
I don't think mods can check it, because I'm a mod on my backup here, and I can't see. So y'all got lucky today. Y'all got lucky today. Because I'd be seeing people sit in my lives for hours and not a single tap. Y'all got lucky today. Let's see what we have here.
Go ahead and drop me. I was just gonna show you were on my TV.
Got you. If you guys are not following Olive, go follow Olive. What are you doing?
I guess I'm kind of here.
Terrible.
I just uploaded a video about Manny's Substack. Everyone go repost that shit.
Oh yeah, there you go. Straight from Olive's profile right here. Go ahead and check it out. All right, appreciate you, Egg.
Bye.
It was my earbud unaliving. You were high pitched. Someone said I sounded like a chipmunk last night. I was like, what? And I played it back and I didn't. So good to know you guys are still terrible trolls. What else do we have here? But yeah, JD Vance's motorcade is cursed. Confirmed. JD Vance's motorcade is cursed. Today. I like to use it. The way these little niggas have curbed my dog fever in the last 24 hours is crazy. Who was I just talking to? I know one of them was Sean. I know one of them was, I was just talking to someone else too. And I was like, man, I've been thinking more and more about dogs. And within a couple hours, nah. What's up, y'all? Everything's fine, I promise you. Ooh, this is good stuff. Judge says government's missteps in James Comey's case could result in the dismissal of the charges. Ha ha ha! This is interesting. This is really, really interesting. James Comey, former director of the FBI, was indicted by the Trump administration on alleged charges of misconduct and all the other bullshit that he's been using against the likes of John Bolton, Letitia James, Lisa Cook, so on and so forth. And apparently, his misconduct on those indictings is not a word, I don't think, could lead to the dismissals of the case. A federal judge in Virginia on Monday warned prosecutors that their case against former FBI Director James Comey could be in jeopardy after he found the government's handle of the case raises a genuine issues of misconduct that could result in dismissal of the charges. In his ruling, Magistrate Judge William Fitzpatrick granted a request from Comey's lawyers who had asked prosecutors to turn over grand jury materials from Comey's indictment. He acknowledged that his order was an unusual step, but that the record points to a disturbing pattern of profound investigative missteps that led an FBI agent and a prosecutor to potentially undermine the integrity of the grand jury proceeding. Among the missteps, Fitzpatrick had said he found in reviewing the grand jury proceedings in the case were statements to the panel by acting U.S. Attorney Lindsay Halligan, a former personal lawyer to President Donald Trump, who had no prosecutorial experience. Halligan's office after... You coming back up? I got you. Okay. Halligan's office and the Justice Department declined to comment. Prosecutors quickly appealed the ruling, asking U.S. District Judge Michael Nachmanoff to put Fitzgerald's order on hold, arguing that the magistrate judge may have misinterpreted some facts in his order, which they said is contrary to law. Later Monday, Nachmanoff granted prosecutors' request and asked the government to file its objections to Fitzpatrick's order by 5 p.m. on Wednesday and asked Comey's team to do the same. Fitzpatrick wrote that the court identified two statements by the prosecutor to the grand jurors that on their face appeared to be fundamental misstatements of the law that could compromise the integrity of the grand jury process. Okay. Further questions Halligan's claim that the government had already shared all the available blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. Interesting, because another judge from South Carolina, this is Cameron Curry, also raised the exact same concerns because of the legality of her appointment. The appointment of, we just read her name. What was her name? One of Trump's old lawyers. Lindsay Halligan. So we now have multiple judges who are questioning the legality of this case because of the appointments and the lack of experience and the missteps, which is not surprising. We should have expected this. I just hope it sticks. I hope it stays consistent. The way this man has been able to just weaponize our lawyers and our government is fucking no, his lawyers in our government is crazy. Too cute. Yeah, they are adorable pains in the ass. You're a pain in the ass, you know that? I want to. All right, boom, 97K. Once we hit 100K, we're gonna let Mel up here. We're gonna just read folks' horoscopes for the next couple of minutes, and then I will see you guys at 7 p.m. CST in the Discord for the Predator watch party. Do me a favor in the meantime, between time. Let's knock out this gift goal here of the Group 7 planes. Those of you on the tube side, if you haven't liked the stream already, make sure that you do that. Anyone who wants to support the platform, we have 49 left in the daily gift goal. If you want to do so, you may hit up the links in the bio. Hector Talks with 2 R's, Hector Talks with 2 R's on the dash cap and the Schmendo. And if you're on the tube side, you may send a super chat. Oh shit, I closed tube. Give me a second. Let me go back. But yeah, tap up, guys. We're about done. We're about wrapping it up here. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go back. What did I do? Oh, I missed that. Oopsies. Gus. Yes, Gus is the one in my lap's name. And then the other one is Mouty. Gus is the boy. Mouty is the girl. Thank you, AC, for the Group 7s. I appreciate you. Thank you, Oomp Loop. Thank you, Shauna. If you guys haven't sent your daily heartbeats, God bless you. If you guys haven't sent your daily heartbeats, make sure you're doing so as well. If you're grayed out in the chat, that's GOP behavior. If you're grayed out in the chat, that's GOP behavior. That right there. That's what you guys are. GOP behavior. Don't be gray. The only excuse you have to be grayed out in the chat is if your subscription is grayed out, because we want you to cancel that. We want you to subscribe over to the Discord. That's what we want. But if it's anything else, you're GOP. I don't know what to tell you. Automatic block is crazy. W's for 100K. Thank you guys for the taps and shares and all the good things. But yeah, we're transitioning all subscriptions over to the Discord. If you are on an Android, I have to send a different link for you. If you are on iPhone, you can do it directly to the server subscription tag of the Discord. You may join with the link in the link tree in my bio on the Tickety Talk, and we will get that situated for you. That is the best way to support the platform, because I'm still iffy about TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I think the fact that they're working on or finish this Mac TikTok Studio thing kind of shows that we're here to stay. I don't think we have to worry much about it, but it still is under a U.S. company, and drastic changes could happen to the point of being trash. So I'm still basically anticipating that TikTok goes to crap, and that's why we've been doing so much to build up the Tube side. If you're not subscribed over to me on Tube, we are dual streaming on there as well, and we do that for every stream. Now that we have Studio back, it will be easier. So it's the exact same name, Hector Talks with 2 R's. Make sure you guys go over there as well. I can't figure out how to cancel. How you can't figure out how to cancel? You go to the hold on. Am I subbed on my backup? Yeah, I'm subbed on my backup. So let me see. Let me see how I can do it. I'll just walk y'all through how to cancel it. Mel, you can come up whenever you're ready. No, Gigi, you're fine. I don't know if I remember. Give me a second. Also, we try not to. I know we. So it's one of those things where the word is technically ableist. I'm not going to jump anyone's bones when they say it, but I do have to be an advocate to do better. So we do try not to say that word. We say stupid instead. It gets the same point across. But no. I don't remember. How do I do it? Not me telling y'all to do something I don't know how to do. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I know right now. Okay, here we go. So I know right now if we all get system notifications. So if I click system notifications and at the top I scroll to the right until I see subscription. Oh, never mind. This just shows me subscription notifications. How do I get to my subscriptions? Is the question. You should be able to look at it from here. You should be able to look at it from here. Let me see. You should be able to do it right from here.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Ash?
What's up, Ash? So if people click on your profile picture in the top left, and then they click on the heart, the orange heart with the MLKX.
Okay. Oh.
And then you click on your super fan icon there, and then you scroll down. It should let you cancel.
Let's see. So profile picture.
It'll be like the super fan tab at the top. It'll be like a little rectangle block with your profile. Like my profile picture shows up there.
Okay, hold on. So if I go here, then I click superfan. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. So, first off, if you're going to cancel, sub to the Discord. Don't just cancel just because, you bastards. But yeah, if you're going to, if you click on the top left corner, you see my head. Click on my head. You're going to click on the fan club. If you're a sub, you're going to click on that. And then it's going to show your level. It's going to show your badge. And then you just click on the super fan tab right there. It's like right in front of your face. It's going to show you how many months. You scroll all the way to the bottom. Hold on. Ugh. Cancel. Fuck, I messed it up. Cancel. It's going to be all the way at the bottom of this tab. So once again, click on the top left corner. You click on my head. You click on the fan thing. You click on subscriber or super fan, and then scroll to the bottom. That is how you cancel. That is one of the ways you can cancel. I know there's another, but that's the easiest way to do it directly from the live. Can't do it on mobile for some reason. You can do it on mobile, not if you're on an Android though. If you're on an Android, I have to send you an Android link. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. There's a specific link I have to send Android users to do it. In fact, I'll do that right now. Hi, Mel.
Hello.
Hello. So what we're going to do, guys, because we are winding down, we're going to take a couple minutes to read people's horoscopes if you guys are interested. It's a fun idea that we've been doing. We've done, what, maybe twice? No, once? We've done it once. Just once.
Yeah.
This will be something we do near the end of the live just to wind down, have some fun. So if anyone would like to have their daily horoscope read, request up in the box, we can do it. But hell, fuck it. Mel can start with mine in a bit. I just need to get this link for you guys.
Okay, do you want also just want to let everybody know we can do your regular daily horoscope or your love daily horoscope or both.
6,000%. All right, hold on 1 second. Copy. I'm going to go to main chat. I'm going to paste. Okay, so if you are in the Cord already and you go to the main chat, I just set the link. If you are on Android, you do not have a server subscription tab in the Discord. You have to go through a separate link, which I just posted in the main chat, to subscribe to the Discord. The prices are what they were before TikTok jacked it up to this fucking $9.99 bullshit. So you're going to be paying your $2.99 for Ally and then $4.99, I think, for the Accomplice. And that link is available for Android users in the Discord. If you're on iPhone, you're going to have a server subscription tab. You will not need it, but I'm sure that should work for you guys as well, I think. Okay. 1 second. A couple more of these planes to go. I'm going to go ahead and pin that here. Let's try to knock that out before we head out. Donna, how you doing? Did I say Donna? I did read that right? Yeah, Dawn Marie. Dawn Marie, can you hear me? Thank you, Chaos, for the group 7s. Appreciate you.
God bless you.
Am I tripping or is there no sound coming from Donna?
I can't.
Hey, Hector, it's Miss Donna.
Hi, there you are. There you are. What's going on?
Yeah, Dawn Marie. Dawn Marie, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Chaos, for the group 7s. Appreciate
You have a something playing in the background. You have me playing in the background.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. You have something playing in the background. You're on the panel. You can mute that.
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. You can't hear me?
Yes. You have something playing in the background. You have me playing in the background.
So you're only hearing me from the TV?
YouTube.
On the tube side? Oh, you're watching me on the tube side? Thank you for that. Thank you for the tube streams. Appreciate you. Why is it not working on here? Do you have your volume up?
I can't hear. You can't hear me?
No, when I mute YouTube, I can't hear you.
She's talking to the delay. Donna, come back up. I'm gonna drop you.
Muted
Come back up.
YouTube, and now I can't hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you. Come back up.
Wait a minute.
She's gonna get the shit. Come back up. Come back up, Donna. I'm not sure what was happening there. All right, Mel, if you'd like to start with mine, the general one, please do.
I got you. Okay. It may feel like someone is judging you, dear Aquarius. A choice you are making or a project you are working on is being watched and evaluated, and it may feel like there are negative overtones. Do not let that stop you from doing what you believe is right. It's okay to use this experience to question your choices or your circumstances and to reevaluate what you want to do. If it helps you, use it, but don't let it drag you down. Use any judgment in a positive way.
No idea what any of that means, but yes, that is something that you should be doing in general. I pride myself on not giving a fuck what people think. It's a waste of energy. Well,
You want your love horoscope?
Nope.
Why not?
Nope. We'll do that. We'll do that another time. Donna, can you hear me now?
Yes, it would have helped if I had my volume up.
That's why I said you had your volume up. I was wondering.
And by the way, this is Miss Donna, Hector.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Did you have a question? Did you come up for your horoscope? Where'd she go? Miss Donna?
I got my volume up.
You can still hear me, right?
Yes,
Yes. Did you come up? Did you have a question? Did you come up for your horoscope?
my horoscope.
Got you. Gotcha. Take it away, Mel.
Okay, what's your sign?
Libra.
Libra. Okay, do you want just your like regular daily horoscope, your love horoscope, or both?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, got you. So, okay. An idea of yours, one that you hope to pursue very soon, might not seem like such a great idea to someone else. Maybe they think that chasing it will be a foolish waste of your time. Perhaps that other person can't imagine how you could actually succeed. Don't let another individual's opinion weaken your resolve to chase a dream, dear Libra. If you know what you are doing, and you do, then trust in your own judgment, knowledge, and instincts. If someone disagrees with you, take any pearls of wisdom from what they say and continue on toward your goal. You will soon have validation. And then your love horoscope. Give me 1 second. Why is it not letting me? Hold on.
Oh, don't tell me I don't have no love.
Oh, you do. You do. You absolutely do. Okay, here we go. Confidence looks good on you, Libra. With the sun lighting your worth zone and Jupiter amplifying your sense of direction, love flows through self-assurance today. You may notice that the more grounded you feel in your values, the more magnetic your presence becomes. Someone could admire your ambition or the way you carry yourself when you're doing what you love. In relationships, mutual support strengthens attraction. Cheering each other on reminds you that partnership can be both romantic and empowering.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like that.
Me too. That was nice.
Yes, it was. And it is somebody that's discouraging me from doing something that I keep saying I want to do. So that was real interesting.
That is interesting. Well, don't let them get you down.
I was just
I
gonna say,
promise I won't.
Miss Donna, you should follow my motto when it comes to that. I'm gonna replace the F with a D. Duck 'em. Duck 'em. Do what you want to do.
Exactly, Hector. I agree 100%.
Alrighty, I appreciate you coming up. I don't want to come up though. If you don't mind, Mel, do you want to read like some from the chat if someone doesn't want to come up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I have no problem reading anyone's.
Uh,
I think Lenati wanted Taurus because she's also a Taurus. So I can do that one next.
Not the call-ins for it. Hold on.
From Amanda from YouTube. To accept.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi. Is this
Yes.
Hector's
This
live?
is Hector's live. Yes. How you doing?
Hi. I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. Did you call in with a question? Do you want to have your horoscope read?
I was going to call for my horoscope.
Horoscope. Here's the thing. So you can't hear the panel. Mel, you can hear the call, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, so you would hear Mel reading it out from the tube side, but you wouldn't be able to hear it from the call.
That's okay.
Got you. Cool. What is your sign?
A Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So is there a delay though? Because I'll probably be a little off the tube versus the call.
I think I'm hearing you okay.
Okay. All right. Take it away, Mel.
Do they want love horoscope, daily, or both?
Sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So do you want your general horoscope, love horoscope, or both?
Sorry, you guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Got you. Do you want your love horoscope, general horoscope, or both?
I'll do both.
Both. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and just end the call because the rest you're gonna hear it. Shit, you're gonna hear it on the
Yeah,
tube
I'm
side
so
anyway.
sorry about that.
No, you're good. It's something I'm trying to figure out a way so you guys can hear everybody.
Thank you.
But appreciate you calling in. Did she give her a sign?
Yeah, Sagittarius.
Okay. Got you.
Yep. Okay. So this is the general horoscope. Sometimes, Sagittarius, your candor and straightforward delivery of the facts and your opinions causes your loved ones to bristle. Not everyone has thick enough skin to deal with the harsh reality as you see it. At other times, however, certain people will appreciate your unvarnished thoughts because they value your unapologetic insight and they use it for their benefit. The latter may be what you will experience today if you offer an opinion, as long as you wait until they ask you for it. Be kind, but don't hold back. And then your love horoscope for today. Your intentions land fully when you say what you mean. Your 12th house of deep meaning and 8th house of shadow work are in the spotlight today, thanks to a Sun-Jupiter trine. Here's the bottom line, Sagittarius. You can be direct without being sharp. Give your nerves a calming breath whenever you feel yourself getting worked up. Offer thoughtful understanding to someone you like or even love, and extend that same understanding to the parts of you that feel afraid.
That's solid. That's solid. All right. That was all you, Amanda. Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you coming in. Hopefully it resonated with you or gave you some interesting insight or anything that you have going on. If there's anyone else who would like theirs read, I think Sunflower said they wanted theirs read and they're Gemini Cancer.
Okay. I'm going to do Lenati's real quick because Lenati was asking in the chat. He is also a Taurus, so I'm going to read. Do you want both, Lenati? let me know. I'll start with the general one. So it says, today is a great day to dive into your daydreams and imagine that your hopes and dreams you have for your future are coming to life. You may be stressed and overworked, and on the verge of feeling negative or even hopeless, dear Taurus, and you need to do a complete turnaround in the way you think. Even if some of your hopes and fantasies seem impossible to other people, don't let that stop you from imagining the best and from dreaming your dreams. You have to have a dream to make that dream come true. And then the love horoscope for today. Harmony needs structure every now and then, and your propensity for chill sets the tone. Relationship dialogues flow easily now that the sun in your 7th house of partnership is trining Jupiter in your 3rd house of communication. This is a good time to figure out a plan for an upcoming date or align calendars for a short trip together. Cooperation and clarity go together like peanut butter and jelly, so don't go crazy with the verbal shortcuts. Say what you mean. Interesting.
Interesting. And that was Natalia's?
Yeah.
Why'd you make that face, Natalia? Is that not what you wanted to hear?
I feel you, though. As a fellow Taurus, I feel you.
What's up, Manny?
Yeah, I had a question. You say ask a liberal. So I don't have a Nike tag. I don't have a Nike tag, but are we all going towards the quarter zip though?
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Are we still doing horoscopes or are we going back to Ask the Liberal? Because I got 2 minutes.
I didn't know we was doing that.
Erica got 2 minutes. Hold on, Manny. All right. Erica, did you want general, love, or both?
I want both of them.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
It better be good too, Mel, because I can't take another heartbreak.
I hope so. Oh, well, okay. You could easily get caught in the middle between 2 friends or family members who are arguing. It would be easy for you to step in and try to help them settle their dispute. You are, after all, a likable, logical individual who can talk to just about anyone, and you might be able to help them see the light. However, it is more likely to backfire on you today if you jump into a war of words. You're encouraged to let things take their natural course and let others deal with their issues themselves. And then your love horoscope.
That's for Gemini?
Yes.
Okay.
And then your love horoscope. A thoughtful exchange could unlock closeness that's felt elusive. Curiosity rises, and you feel ready to discuss meaning and direction with a love interest, perhaps comparing values, trading favorite books, or sketching a future trip that inspires you both. Because candor builds trust, you could name a non-negotiable and ask curious questions while also noticing your own mental chatter. As the sun meshes with Jupiter, together activating your 6th house of well-being and 2nd house of self-worth, stay open to genuine compliments.
Okay. Thank you. So sorry to interrupt, Manny, but I wanted to hear the horoscope because I know, Manny, you guys are about to have a great conversation.
Apparently I'm missing something. Thank you, Erica, for the $10 of Venmo. Let's move this goal. Guys, let's push this up to 111 on 150. If anyone would like to help clear that out, feel free to. Hector Talks with 2 R's. Hector Talks with 2 R's. If not, so be it. But if so, support the stream, okay? I know we got some white money in here.
All right. Bye, beautiful people.
Later.
Bye, Erica.
When are you going live?
Oh, you asked me a question.
Dang.
Did she just leave or someone drop her?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Because he was just
you asked me a
answering.
question.
Did one of y'all drop her?
Well, did someone drop her? Because that's crazy.
It wasn't me.
She said 6:30.
6:30? Okay. I know she had to leave, but she was literally answering as she was dropping as she was answering. I was like, okay. I thought someone dropped her. Okay. I think she just left. 6:30. So, an hour and 45 minutes from now for CST. An hour and 45 minutes from now for CST. Okay. Go ahead, Manny.
I was just wondering if the black liberals are now going to start wearing quarter zips, you know? Like if that's the new thing.
Wait, 7:30 your time? 7:30 my time is 5:30 your time.
I thought y'all was both in Texas.
She's on PT, right?
I thought she was.
Literally 45 minutes. Are you not 2 hours behind me? We're only 1 hour apart right now. MST? I thought MST was 2 hours behind. Am I
Maybe
tripping?
EST?
No. Mountain time is 1 hour behind us.
Fuck it. All right, go ahead, Manny.
Oh, live in Arizona. Oh, Arizona time. I thought it was mountain. Yeah, Arizona time. When we do daylight savings, we get an hour closer to them. When we stop, then we get an hour away from them. Because they don't do it. Well, you should know this. Aren't you woke? You know time zones is woke.
Fuck off, Manny. What is your goddamn question? What's your goddamn question, man?
My question was whether or not we as black liberals is starting to wear quarter zips.
When have we not worn quarter zips? Am I missing something? I've always worn quarter zips. Is quarter zips not a black thing? What am I missing here?
Are you not on the TikTok streets?
I saw the video you sent me. I saw that.
Yeah, it's a whole ass trend.
We've
everybody
been wearing
everybody
quarter
ditching
zips.
their Nike Tech for quarter zips.
I am unaware of
I
the
was just
trend.
kinda-
I'm just over here like, if y'all just became aware to it, good for you. I've been doing it, so get on my level.
Get on your.
Get on my level. I don't need a trend
And
to
they-
stay fly. That's all I'm saying.
They told me to be aware of the black liberal. Anyways, I'm gonna drop.
Appreciate you coming up, man. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. It's a trend now where people are putting on quarter zips and stuff, and I'm like, where the fuck have y'all been? What are y'all doing? What's up, Shauna?
Hola.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi.
Yes.
Just general, please. Just general.
Okay. Ooh, someone in your life may be spinning a mystery, but you prefer to deal with the facts in reality. Whether this person is negotiating with you in a business matter or dealing with you on a personal level in a friendship or a romance, you don't have to interact if this continues. You prefer to be straightforward and direct, and if you aren't getting that in return, you are encouraged to wait until things turn around, or you'll only get frustrated. The truth is the best foundation for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Bye, guys.
Later, Shauna.
Bye, Shauna.
She be sounding like me with some of them. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Didn't you say someone else put their sign in the chat?
It
You wanted-
was. Let me find it. It was Sunflower Mama 125. They said they're Gemini / Cancer.
Ooh, okay. So we already did Gemini. Were they here for that? If not, I can read it again. But I'll start with Cancer. And they want both.
Hi, Amanda. Thank you for the group sevens. Appreciate you clearing out the goal. WCU, Amanda. They didn't say which
God
one.
bless you.
Which one did you want, Sunflower? Because we got
Are
about
you a
11
cusp?
minutes.
Well, I'll start with Cancer because somebody else is putting in the chat. Have you done Cancer yet? So I'll do those first.
Sunflower said yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Olive, for the $1 donation. You asked for money. Here it is, Egg and Manny. The WCU Olive. WC Olive. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Cancer. You may have begun a new endeavor feeling very hopeful and confident. It may have seemed like a great way to increase your income and to do something positive
Later,
for
Ash.
your future. However, Moonchild, the more you get into it, the more intimidated you feel. It may involve a lot more time, experience, and know-how than you initially thought, but don't let that stop you. You are looking at an overwhelming amount of knowledge to acquire, but you will slowly adapt. Give yourself the credit you deserve and keep moving forward. And love horoscope for Cancer. Warmth turns playful, and your heart wants to be seen. You might feel brave enough to showcase affection, perhaps even publicly, under a Sun-Jupiter trine that emphasizes your flirty 5th house and confident 1st house. Go ahead and take the lead on fun, Cancer, and give yourself a pat on the back for showing up to the simple joy of this day. Offer generous encouragement to someone you adore, and treat your feelings like precious cargo as plans take shape. And then, did they want the Gemini one too, or I'm confused. I don't know if they want that
I don't
one
know
too.
what they meant when they said Gemini/Cancer. I don't think they were those sure exactly which one they were.
They're probably a cusp.
Mm-hmm. Hector's a trendsetter. Hello, trendsetters and bedwetters. Let's see. Someone said. Jay said Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay.
Sunflower said Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. So, okay. I will do Gemini again. Okay. This is the general Gemini horoscope. You could easily get caught in the middle between two friends or family members who are arguing. It would be easy for you to step in and try to help them settle their dispute. You are, after all, a likable, logical individual who can talk to just about anyone, and you might be able to help them see the light. However, it is more likely to backfire on you today if you jump into a war of words. You're encouraged to let things take their natural course and let others deal with their issues themselves. And then your love horoscope. A thoughtful exchange could unlock closeness that's felt elusive. Curiosity rises, and you feel ready to discuss meaning and direction with a love interest, perhaps comparing values, trading favorite books, or sketching a future trip that inspires you both. Because candor builds trust, you could name a non-negotiable and ask curious questions while also noticing your own mental chatter. As the sun meshes with Jupiter, together activating your 6th house of well-being and 2nd house of self-worth, stay open to genuine compliments.
There you go. There you go. Make sure I'm not missing anyone on the tube side, actually, who may have wanted red. If there's anyone on the tube side that wanted their red, do Leo. Wizard would like Leo done.
Okay. And then Jay in the chat was saying Scorpio. So I'm going to do Scorpio, and then I'll do Leo right after that.
And those are going to be the last two. We're going to go ahead and go through the chord.
Okie dokie. Okay. Scorpio general horoscope. It is great to have dreams, dear Scorpio. It is excellent to let your imagination conjure up fantastic, hopeful ideas. Yet you may feel that you are being criticized for some of your dreams now. Maybe that's not it. Perhaps you are being criticized because you are not going about those dreams in a practical, logical way. Perhaps you think that opportunities will just materialize as you sit back and fantasize about what you want. Today, if you take a practical, logical step toward a dream that you hold dear, you will make some progress. Get started in a material way. And then your love horoscope. Confidence rises quietly, and your presence draws honest attention from a crush or lover. When alignment settles in, thanks to the sun in your empowered 1st house and Jupiter in your expansive 9th house, you can share a belief, propose a growth experience, or suggest learning something new together. Speak from the heart without veering into unnecessary theatrics. Drama will only undercut the sincerity of your message. Cherish your own convictions, even if others need time to catch up. And then what was the last sign?
Wizard wanted Leo.
Leo. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. Leo. Someone may be expecting you to choose a side in an ongoing drama, dear Leo. They want you on their team because you are powerfully charming, and therefore you can be very convincing. You probably don't want to align with one side or the other, and that feeling is absolutely the best choice you could make. This does not have to devolve into an argument. You have a right to do what you feel is best for you. Your inclination to stay out of it is completely valid. Damn, there's a lot of shit going on. I'm telling you, Mercury in retrograde is real. And then the love horoscope for Leo. Warmth radiates from your private world today, Leo. With the sun in your 4th house harmonizing with Jupiter in your 12th, emotional generosity flows easily. You don't have to perform to be seen. Whether you're deepening a bond or finding peace in your own company, home becomes the heart of affection. Vulnerability only amplifies your glow. If the romantic scene feels quieter now, trust that quiet to be sacred space, not absence. Shared dreams, secret smiles, or long-awaited forgiveness could turn comfort into something divine.
Alrighty. It said no, stop. Did I get everything? Did we do Scorpio?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We just
Okay, I'm reading the old messages. Okay, got you. I think that was it. Either way, we have 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna run over to the cord. So yeah, got everything. Good. Cool, great. Thank you so much, Mel, for coming up. Actually, sit up here for a second, guys. Can we throw some gifts at Mel? Okay. Actually, fuck, I can't say that. The problem is if I say certain things on this app, especially now with other weird things happening on this app that I won't get into, people are like recording and using shit against me. So throw coins at Mel as if she did just do a fantastic job reading everyone's horoscopes. There we go. I can't say the other thing because y'all are gonna take it weird. Throw some coins at Mel as if she just did a fantastic job. Make it rain. There you go. As she just did a fantastic job reading everyone's horoscope. Appreciate y'all. Throw some coins. We are going to go over to the Discord. Speaking of, thank you, 5C, for the subscription over in the Discord. I appreciate you. That puts us up to 27. Guys, we are moving over all subscriptions to the Discord for several different reasons. It's literally better for yourself and better for me. TikTok takes 50%, Discord takes 10%. You get all your same perks and more over on the Cord side, and Tickety Talk isn't, currently surviving off of executive orders versus Discord. So a lot of better things happening over there. Those of you who are on this side of the aisle, subscribe to the Discord if you're in there. Cancel your subscription here first, of course. We just went over how to do it. Click in the top left corner, click on my icon, click on Superfan, scroll to the bottom, and that's how it allows you to do it. And if you're on Android and you're in the Discord, the link is in the main chat for you to subscribe through that. It won't work any other way. NTCase is W's to you, 5C. That's 27 now of the 50 gold that we have for the month of November. With that being said, we're going to go over to Discord. Watch party in 3 minutes. We're going to be watching The Predator, finally. I've never seen it. So we're going to knock that out. And it's going to be good. This is going to be one of 3 that we'll have this week. The next one will be Wednesday night. So I'm hoping to see you guys there as well. I haven't decided what movie we're going to do. We'll probably do a vote on it. We may do a vote or may just decide. Y'all are slow with the votes. Okay. I will catch y'all later. Thank you so much, Mel, for coming up and doing that. See y'all in the Discord. We're going to go watch The Predator. The link is in the link tree in my bio. If you go to the link in my bio, it's going to take you directly to it. If you have issues opening it up in the TikTok browser, open it up in your own. Send me a message if it still doesn't work. But I will see y'all. You're watching Trump's documentary?
Just got that.
That took me a minute. Oh my gosh. You're watching The Predator? You said you're watching Trump's documentary? That's crazy. That's amazing. Fucking good one, Joey. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you very much, Mel.
You're welcome. Bye.
Tube side, I appreciate y'all. If any of you want to be in the Discord, if you're not already, and participate in the watch party, you may do so. Oh shit, we should have done a Brett Cross raid. You guys are still here. All of you on the Tube side, go raid Brett Cross. His account name is Cross0524. That's Cross0524. I'm gonna type it in one more time. Cross0524. There it is in the chat. Thank you guys so much for doing all that you do. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the donations. 5C, I saw a couple of your messages. I do hope you're feeling better soon. Obviously, if there's anything we can help you with, let the community know. But I will catch y'all.